Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in. Today, we're going to be looking at Bitcoin, its valuations against the US dollar, and it is now the last day of June. Remember, if you do like this video and the other videos that I make on this channel, be sure to hit the like button down below and also consider subscribing. So, with the current price, I doubt that we're going to put in. I mean, I said that earlier this week, and then Bitcoin put in a 7% day, so I'll bite my tongue. But the likelihood of, we got 9 hours left in the day. Um, I would say there's a small chance that we might turn this into a green candle. But if it were to close now, it would be three consecutive red monthly candles. We haven't had this since July of 2019. Oddly enough, that was the last time we had three consecutive red candles, and that was part of the mini run to 14,000, subsequent drop into the next run. So keep that in mind. I don't think that it's going to be this long of a bear market. You can measure it from, 9 months of, downward price action. I don't think that's the case. However, I would keep an open mind to that. But this is three consecutive red monthly candles. We could see that the RSI on the monthly is at 59.79, quite far away from the macro peaks of the RSI. Having said that, it's, we saw something similar to on the weekly chart, right? If you remember correctly, we said that this point here is a region that we'd like to hold on the week. And you can see that there's multiple points of support for Bitcoin at this line at about 42.85 on the RSI. The same can be said on the monthly. Maybe you can make the argument as well that the monthly is a more important average or time frame. But we can see that we relatively speaking, we saw a bounce here, we saw a bounce up here, we saw a bounce up here, and we're here again uh, this time around as well. So again, with this current market of Bitcoin being below the 20-week moving average, um, below the 20-week moving average, all coins are struggling. We don't expect Bitcoin to, recover rapidly. I mean, if there's anything, this is 3 months of it not recovering rapidly. Um, or I would say maybe 2 months. But uh, the hopes of a fast recovery is I think long gone, and it's a matter of just patience of waiting for the market to recover. With Bitcoin specifically, it's been red month red. It's been three red candles, monthly candles. We'll see what happens in August. Sorry, in July and in August. We're um, just getting into summer, mid of summer, and we'll see how this progresses out. I would say that, several months is something to keep in mind as a time frame, as a base time frame. It could be shorter, it could be longer than that. We can definitely go into the fall at these prices, and seeing some kind of recovery in late fall or something like that. But that's kind of the time frame that I'm looking at. I'm not in a rush, and you shouldn't be either. If anything, these are points in time where you can sit back and relax and kind of just wait and see what the market does. If it goes lower, then you get your buying opportunities in. If it stays the same, you can consider buying at these levels. And if it rallies, then if you already have a position, then great, you're already exposed. And so that's essentially it, folks. I mean, the point of the monthly is that it takes a long time for it to print. But it does give us some pretty good macro information to boot. So I think it's well worth it. I think it's well worth it to just wait and see what these moves will do. Because much like how this was a major macro shift in the market, this is equally, I would say, informative of a macro shift. Like it's a clear macro shift. If you could see it on the monthly, it is a macro shift. You can see that bottom left corner here. This was a macro shift. This is a macro shift. This is a macro shift. This, so on and so forth. Like these are month-long moves, and so they deserve our attention. And so we'll see later down the line if we go further down, potentially if we just kind of move sideways from here, that's a possibility as well. But we'll see. We'll definitely see. Anyway, that's all for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.